Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza here at the Hatfield Public Library and I'm back with a super short variety pack video. Get ready for this. 2 audiobooks, 2 book books, and 2 DVDs. All of the stuff is for adults except for one of the DVDs I think is more like a family DVD, and I'm going to do them in this order: audiobook, book, DVD, and buckle your seatbelts because there's only 6 items, so this is gonna go fast. Let's start with The Lincoln Highway by Omar Towles. And this is the author of A Gentleman in Moscow. This is the audiobook version of his new popular book, which is historical fiction set in the United States. I'll take your questions now. What I Saw at the Trump White House by Stephanie Grisham. This is another one where we already have the book. She was, says, well, she actually served a lot of different things in the Trump White House, but I think she was like a press secretary. Oh yeah, press secretary was like, that's where she ended up at the end. The 2 books: Allison, Larkin, The People We Keep. I love this cover. Very simple design, but very effective. And Little River, New York, 1994. Let's see. It's about a woman who's living in a motorhome. She performs at open mic night. She packs her stuff and leaves. So it sounds like maybe she was like a teenager. She starts working at a coffee shop. She makes friends. It sounds like maybe it's just like a coming of age story about this woman sort of moving through the world. The Death of Jane Lawrence, a novel, was by Caitlin Starling. This is a new author to me. I'm not familiar with her. Oh, interesting. I kind of like this. Practical, unassuming Jane Shoringfield has done the calculations and decided that the most secure path forward is this: a husband in a marriage of convenience who will allow her to remain independent and occupied with meaningful work. So she finds a guy, and then she ends up, she finds him changed into a terrified, paranoid man. At night, but then by morning he's himself again. So I'm like having a little trouble. Oh, post-war England. So this is historical fiction, and it sounds like it has a little bit of like a horror element. DVDs. We have, oh, this is the This is, oh, we'll do this one first. Actually, these both probably could be family ones depending on the age of your kids. This is Shang Chi, Legend of the Ten Rings. Sorry, the sun is glaring on the cover. And so this is a new one from Marvel Studios. And wow, it really doesn't say a lot about it on the back. But it's the origin story of this new Marvel Universe superhero named Shang-Chi. And Luca, I've actually seen this one. It was super cute, from Disney Pixar. The animation on this was so good. It's about a kid who's sort of like they aren't really, oh, they're sea monsters. That's what they are. You can sort of see their feet, and then when they come out of the water, they turn human, and he wants to like go into the human world and sort of see things, and he makes a friend who's a sea monster who lives in the human world, and then they make a human friend, and there's all kinds of shenanigans, and it's just like a very heartwarming, beautiful story. So I recommend that one. That was my 6 items, but I will be back with more.